everyone, welcome to Software Testing Hacks. So, today I want to talk about something that I have been hearing a lot lately, and I'm sure you too will be having the same question. That is, will AI replace QA testers? Honestly, it's a valid question. AI is popping up everywhere in writing, in coding, design, yes, even in testing as well. So it makes sense that people in QA are starting to feel a bit nervous. And I completely get it. I felt the same way at first, but now I have actually worked with AI tools in my testing process. I want to share my honest experience with you. Let's start with the fear. The idea that AI is coming to take our jobs. Here is a thing basically. AI is powerful, no doubt about it. But what I have realized is that AI doesn't replace QA, it assists us. What does it mean? Well, think about all the boring and then repetitive stuff that we do every day as testers. For example, updating the test cases because some button has been changed slightly. And also fixing the locator issues in automation scripts, waiting for the test results, writing the same types of test steps over and over again. So, these are some of the things that we do. To do this repetitive work, AI can actually help us. And you know what? That's actually great, right? So it is helping us with the repetitive things. Because that means that we don't waste our energy on the routine and time consuming tasks anymore, right? Instead, we can focus on the real value of QA, thinking about the edge cases, how real users behave, and explore the product with the curiosity, and also spotting the kind of bugs that no tool will ever find just by clicking buttons, right? So that's what we human does. Here is something else. AI doesn't think like humans also. So you must be knowing that. It can follow the instructions for sure, but it doesn't understand the intent and then the emotion or the context. It can't say, suppose say if we ask, what if a user tries to upload a huge file while their internet drops, or what if somebody rapidly switches the tabs while filling a form. Those kind of real world messy situation that real testers think of, because we have worked or used the real apps and dealt with the frustrated users, right? And if we and what if that it cannot answer. I can't count how many bugs I have found just by exploring freely, clicking randomly, or trying weird combinations, right? So, but no AI script told me to do that. I just followed my gut. So, and that's right there. That is something AI can't replicate, human instinct and the curiosity basically. So, now let's get into the real. AI tools still need babysitting. You need someone to configure them, train them, and validate their results, right? And also sometimes you have to fix the things that when it breaks. Guess who does that? That's QA engineers. So rather than replacing us, AI is becoming another tool in our toolbox. It's like going from a screwdriver to a power drill. It makes things faster, but you still need the proper skill to use it, correct? And let me give you a quick example. So I have been using this AI tool called flytest.ai. It's an AI powered test automation tool where you can write just the test steps in the plain English, and the tool will execute it for you. You, without even writing a single line of code, will be able to automate. So that's amazing, right? So here is flighttest.ai website. I'll just sign in. You just have to sign in using your email address and then password, but make sure you have your company's account. So as soon as we logged in, we have this dashboard where all the details about the projects, test case, scheduled runs, and how many local runs are there. All the details and the metrics will be shown in this. But first, let's understand like how the test cases works. So it is very simple. I have already created a test case where it will go and then check the on the flipkart.com application. It will verify for the text like mobiles and tablets, TVs and appliances, and also it will verify the image, okay, with the title having Flipkart, which is the logo, which is present or not. This is one of the easiest way we can write the test steps, right? So let's run this. So you can see that in the run history, you will be able to see what is the status of the current execution. And here you will be able to see all the steps, what which step is getting executed and what all it is writing here in the console logs. Okay, all that you can see it. So in between, if you don't want the execution to continue, you can end the test as well. Okay, so there is an option to edit, report. Suppose there is an issue, you can report it or even delete the test case. So here you can see that the test case is passed now, and also here you can see for executing the step one, this is what the code it wrote. So it is basically using the playwright, and then it verified whether it is visible or not. All that it has written for you. So you did not even write a single line of code, correct? That is the main advantage of using the AI tools. So in project section, you can create based on your project, you can create your specific project. Also in tags, you can create different tags like smoke tag and then regression tag. So you can tag your particular test case with this tag name. Okay. Also, you can set your environment variables as well. Okay. And if you have any particular file, so you can upload that file and then utilize it in your test cases as well. And one another major feature is that you can even schedule the runs. Okay, so you can schedule the runs and you can set it as per your need, how many times in a week or daily you want to run. So all that you can set it. Now, is that going to replace me? Nope. It is just helping me to get the more important stuff done faster. I still decide on what needs to be tested. I still analyze the results. I still ask the hard questions. That's the beauty of AI. AI is not replacing us, it's evolving the way we work. So, will QA change because of AI? Absolutely yes. We'll spend less time on the repetitive task. We'll work more on the strategy, design, thinking, automation, architecture, and user experience. We'll still test, but we'll test in a smarter way, but not harder. And honestly, this is what I wanted to talk about. So, if you are a manual tester and worried about the future, don't be afraid or scared. Just start learning it, using it, and let it do the grunt work so you can focus on the creative human part of testing. Because at the end of the day, people still build the software and also people still test at its best. Correct? So, hope you have got a very good clarity on whether AI is going to replace us or not. Right? So, in the comment section, you mention which AI tool that you are using and how it has helped you in evolving your journey as a QA tester so that it will help the other testers as well to know how AI is changing the world. So rather than being afraid, start using it. So this is all about it. If you have liked this video, please do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.